Wow. And with that, we've
We have our tournament.
yeah, yeah, dude. Now that yeah, Colin and Deems are gonna do a pot split. Um. So yeah, that's all. No. Now
and get free entry to 2 common houses each.
ooh, that'd be a crazy. That'd be actually pretty sick.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Peace out, man. Yeah, and we got an all Georgia Grands. I feel like I haven't seen Colin Deems in a while, you know? To keep it a stack, I don't think I'm seeing... I gotta say, as Deems is playing extremely well. I feel like the past couple of weeks, Deems has been in particularly good form, just as a player. But you know, I feel like he's put together a lot of really good wins consistently this season. But I gotta say, just Colin not having dropped a game today, and just you know what I've seen from their sets, I'm not the most optimistic here. I mean, let's see. Oh, and cleaning up the edge guard. Yeah, let's see how this game one's goes. The camera is kind of fucking up right now. I do want to apologize for that, but Colin does have a bit of a wry smirk on his face after losing that first stock. So I think Colin's having a good time. Team's probably feeling good after all of the losers dubs. Oh, getting that nice back air and a great read with the fair. Let's see if Deems can get some extra mileage off this stock. Nice tech chase, going for the forward throw. Ooh, nice charge there. Yeah, see, the thing is about the camera is it's like really high up. I don't know exactly how to fix that. Maybe between games. But it's this is kind of a tough one to deal with. Ooh, Colin's game one. Here, let me see.
Mission complete.
Huh? Just the camera's unfocused. There we go. Okay, it looks like me waving my hand in front of it kind of worked. Yeah. There you go. For all the people that were waiting to see my hands, you know. That's crazy. Dude, I don't understand Colin's combo routes. They just defy all logic, and these hands have indeed pressed buttons, dude. Streets don't know about my hand finder account, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Colin just kind of clapping up here. Let me update the score. Might be needing to update again real fucking soon, but yep. Colin is just, you know, just displaying the dominance that we expect from him right now. If you have not seen, if you're trying to watch Colin footage, you should just hit up Georgia Melee VODs. Just GA Melee VODs. It's just a YouTube channel. We upload VODs from almost all of our tournaments. So that's where these VODs will be uploaded as well. So there's plenty of Colin to be seen on there, including, you know, If you want to watch from the last lookout, him versus Mech. If you want to watch him versus Joshman at the pre-tipped off local, you've got your fair share of Colin against top level talent there. Ooh, amazing down smash. Like, what the fuck is this man thinking? I just can't conceive. It's just unbelievable that me and this guy are playing the same character. Like, it just does not make sense.
Mission complete.
Could you imagine just like, it's like, sometimes you wonder if like you could just, hop on a pickup court, at your local basketball court and just know what it would like to see the game through LeBron's eyes, I would love to just play Fox against a mid-tier and just have everything unfold in front of me the way it seems to unfold for Colin whenever he's playing anyone that's not like top 3 on the tier list. Oof. Getting that down smash there, so yeah. We got a closer game 3, but yeah, let's see if we can clean this up. Yeah, it just feels like whatever Deems has going on in neutral in particular against Colin, it just feels like Deems just isn't able to get the openings, Deems does have a really good punish. He can tech chase extremely well, even if you're like doing the shine mix-ups and playing all the right defensive mix-ups, but it just feels like on a more base level that like when Deems is trying to get the grab or get Colin to knockdown %, that he's just not able to do it in a way that opens up Colin. Oh, beautiful waveland down. See, this is just homework. Like, I just gotta watch this set like 10 times. It's just it's funny, dude. When I say Colin invalidates mid tiers, I also mean Sheik. Nice. See, like, it's those sorts of things that, oh my god. I hate to see it, but...
Mission complete.
Alright, let's see if I can get a winner's interview. Colin, you want to do a winner's interview? Colin, you want to do an interview? Here. Yeah, here. I'll grab my food. Ugh. All right. All right. Getting the camera adjusted a little bit here. Here we go.
It's 2 cameras.
Yeah. Now we got double camera on me and Colin. Fix the hair a little bit.
Of course.
But yeah. What did you think about your run today?
Pretty happy. 0 games dropped.
0 games dropped is kind of crazy.
I was telling them that I do have a lot of Samus experience, so I was
Yeah.
pretty ready for the Samus. I also had to fight Red, and he's tough too for sure. But I don't know, it felt like he got a little nervous against me or something.
Dude, people don't know about the Colin aura in this venue. It's just, it's a different thing to overcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, not dropping a game, it's crazy. Definitely. I feel like we're throwing these top 100 players at you. Like what do we got to do?
About a high tier character.
High tier. I was talking about during your set with the swooper about how you just invalidate mid tiers, and then when you're playing Deems, I was like, honestly, it's like kind of the same thing. Where when you're playing against Sheik, it kind of just looks like you're doing whatever you want. You have all of these like routes. You're just kind of like getting in their face and crouching, and like Sheik's not really doing anything about it.
I mean, yeah, I just fought a bunch of matchups where I'm pretty experienced. Like I play Sheik all the time, especially Deems. Like me and Deems have like over 100 sets played, probably like close to 200.
Yeah.
And so I know how to play Sheik. I know how to play Deems. But yeah, I didn't have any. Like Panko and H12 were here earlier, and that could have been scary if they were in the bracket.
Yeah, Panko DQ'd, and then HT had
The
had
controller.
controller issues,
So
so
sad.
unfortunately they both didn't get to.
H1 DQ'd this controller and Panko and Audrey DQ'd.
Yeah, Panko and Audrey I think DQ'd for some seating complaints. A little weak sauce, but you know, to each their own.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, do whatever they want.
I think Panko DQing. The frustrating part was that like Audrey joined right before the tournament started. Just like, all right, whatever, she's not here. And then like, I finished seating. It took me a minute. I had to delay a little bit, and then finally get started to call matches.
Yeah.
And then she's offside.
Yeah.
It's like, if
Oh,
you
it's tough. It's tough. You know. Just be kind to your TOs, people. We're working hard,
Yeah.
but we got a chat question from Jane Candy Cane there.
I saw that.
How do you keep your style so individualistic?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, I think it's easy for me because I just started playing like a million years ago. So, like nowadays, a newer Fox just like has all these resources to go off of, and it's like there's a lot more like rules of thumb that you can follow. Like, oh, like get good at this and get good at that, and follow this general game plan. But everything that my Fox is just like I just
Raw experience.
learned how to do it like over 17 years.
Do
So
you think that newer Foxes are missing some of that creative problem solving that some old school Foxes have?
yeah, I definitely think there's like a balance to strike, like because there is kind of like an old school mentality versus a new school mentality where I feel like the new school, it's like everyone just wants to be like optimal, and it's like, oh, well, if I do a perfect ledge dash, I'll literally be invincible and actionable, so I should just do that like as much as possible.
Yeah.
And that kind of like, and that's good for sure. That's kind of an extreme example, but there are other options that you can kind of spam that are just like high reward, low risk, stuff like that. But if you just only rely on those techniques, then you're not really like fighting against the other player. You're almost like just playing by yourself, and against the really good players, you're gonna have to like trick them and outsmart them and like figure out what they're trying to do and alter your gameplay because of it. But the old school mentality also has weaknesses where it's like, oh well, I do a bunch of things that are just like pretty bad because like they used to work back in the day, and I still kind of like have it in my system, like just like side being from ledge or something, or it's not the best, but sometimes it works, so it's like still in my arsenal. But it's you definitely have to strike a balance like between the optimal new school and then the the mind games old school.
For sure. Do you have an FGC angle? Like, did you play a lot of like 2D fighters, or is it purely a Smash mindset?
Yeah, I started playing Melee a long time ago, and then I got hooked on it, and every other fighting game, I'm like, nah, I'd rather just play Melee.
Pure Melee mindset. That's also sick. What do you?
It was kind of like, back when I started playing, just the game was like not explored at all. Like nowadays, like we know so much. We have so many resources. Like you can look up the frame data for everything.
Frame data, and like you've got like, I feel like especially as a Fox, you just got like you can just go watch a Fiction lesson for whatever matchup. Yeah. And Fiction's gonna tell you whatever works up to a certain level, and you can just kind of follow that. I do think it's I think part of that like creative problem solving and like just also comes from playing at locals rather than playing online. Like I think when you're in a purely
All right.
all right, we're wrapping up this interview.
What did Randy say?
Randy was the one asking about the FGC angle.
I see.
But congrats to Deems once again.
Yeah.
Sick to have.
Georgia.
We defended Georgia, and this time, Colin didn't have to do all the lifting. We had some help from Birch.
Dude.
We had some help from Birch and Deems, but yeah, I'm gonna let them go eat and enjoy the rest of their night.
Yep. Thanks
Yep.
for hosting Ohan the Man. As
Yeah.
always, and Roshi.
Y'all have a good night.
Yep.
And see
Peace
you
out,
guys on the
y'all.
Next one.
Yep.
Perhaps.
Jake, oh yeah, Jake.